everyone. My name is Dr. Himanshu Sharma, and I'm going to explain you about high pressure mercury vapor lamps. My dear students, as you have learned about all kind of lamps, this is a special kind of lamp which were used long time ago, in which you can find mercury vapors inside. In which you can find mercury vapors inside. Like as you can see in this tube, this is actually outer bulb, and the inner side is the arc tube. So as you can see, this is called the high pressure mercury vapor discharge lamp. So basically, it consists of two bulbs and arc tube containing the electric discharge, and this one in the middle, and the outer bulb which protects the arc tube from the discharge from the outer temperature. This part, right from like changing the temperature, it can protect. So the inner tube of the arc, this the middle one of the arc tube, is made up of a quartz, basically of hard glass. This one made up of very hard glass, and the outer bulb of also made up of a hard glass. So basically, the inner arc tube, the middle one, this one is containing small amount of mercury and argon gases inside it, in the middle here. And in addition to the main two electrodes, there are two electrodes. The first electrode is this one, the main electrode, and auxiliary. This is the auxiliary starting electrode. This is the second electrode connected through a high pressure, high resistance. This is connected to a very high resistance. This is in the middle. The value of this resistance is near about like 50 kilo ohm, near about 50 kilo ohm, which is provided, right? The main electrode, this one, the main electrode consists of tungsten coil, which with electron emitting coating, with the electron emitting coating, or element of thorium metal, right? So after this is the choke, and this is the capacitor in between, and in which here you can provide the battery, the power supply. Sorry, the power supply. So now you are thinking about how this high pressure mercury vapor discharge lamp works. What is the working of this discharge lamp? So when we explain about this working of this discharge lamp, firstly I would like to tell that firstly we need to provide this the power to this discharge lamp from here. When you provide the power to this discharge lamp, when you switch on the supply, initial discharge of a few seconds is established in the argon in the middle, the gas between the auxiliary starting, this one auxiliary starting in the argon, and the main electrode here, in then the electrode in the argon between two main electrodes, right? In the two main electrodes, the discharge starting, and then the heat produced due to this discharge. Lots of heat produced due to this discharge through the gas, which actually vaporize the mercury in between. There is a mercury in between, so the heat which produced by these two electrodes vaporize the mercury, and the pressure inside the arc tube is like will increase about near about like 2 atmospheric. When the potential difference, the potential difference which you provide here in the input, if it will be 20 to 150 volt, right? Within the 5 to 10 minutes, it start glowing, and it start providing light when the mercury evaporates, right? So it start emitting greenish kind of like green kind of and blue kind of light from here, or between from the through the glasses. And the choke, what about the choke? The choke which is provided basically to limit the current to a safe value, right? It's provided the current to the safe value. So like these two capacitors and choke are provided so that not extra current or high voltage will come in this lamp. uh, and also choke lower the power factor. So the capacitor C is connected across the circuit to improve the power factor. So because it decrease the power factor, so to increase the power factor, we are providing this capacitor. Uh, well, this kind of lamp basically can provide 30 to 40 lumens per watt. When you provide 1 watt of energy, it can produce 30 to 40 lumens. And uh, uh, these lamps are actually manufactured in in the form of like 250 watt or 400 watts of rating. And as we know that in our India, we provide the power supply of 220 volts, which is not sure, that sometimes comes low, sometimes comes high. So the range between these two inputs, the range between the voltage which you provide in these two inputs should be between 200 to 250 volts AC supply, right? So that's all about high pressure mercury lamp. So if you have any query, you can write me through my email ID. So thank you very much for joining. Thanks a lot, everyone.